Peace, future masters of your craft. You are now tuned in to the Kbgbf podcast. I am your host, A. Eula, and with me always is the big homie he himself, Uncle Vito.
That's right.
We will be discussing everything from entertainment to community development and how to secure that bag and much more.
Know that.
You can catch us on Instagram at KBGBF_LLC, Facebook, Anchor, and many other platforms. So stay tuned, and we're gonna get you right.
You know I love when you say that, right?
Yeah, we're gonna get
Stay
you right.
tuned and we're gonna get you right, man.
That's like a fact. We are back, guys, with another banger, and we always keep some dope content. We always try to bring up the. I don't want you to think that we gonna ever cheat you with and keep all the dopest friends and guests to ourselves. We want to give them to the world.
Not here.
We gonna give it to the world, and today we got a dope guest. Like yo, for real. Like this is this not just like a guest. We bringing up our family member. Damn near, man. He's so super talented. And the world just need to know him. If you don't know him, you need to get in tune with everything his bro is doing, because bro is just like a mountain of knowledge,
from the top of the hill.
Ain't from that south, bro. Listen, man, Mr. Muzzia himself, man.
Yo, what's up, y'all?
Yo,
listen, man, it's a pleasure y'all having me, bro.
Yo, bro, this
you know
is
what I mean? Like, yo,
us,
you already know, like, man.
Yeah.
Listen, man, I'm looking at grown men faces, and y'all doing grown men things, man, and that makes me like so proud of y'all. Like, I follow everything y'all do. You get what I'm saying? I'm on y'all every step of the way. Like, y'all know y'all constantly see me like, yo, what's up? Yeah, yo, do your thing, baby. You do it. So,
I pulled
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
What's up?
Jumped out, block, double block. Niggas tell me you ain't gotta move your car.
I told him, like, I ain't gotta move your shit.
Real,
Nigga,
I'm hugging him and everything. Like this is so this
For real,
is
man.
a blessing. And just to see our big bros, some of the amazing things he did. Like I was just telling Vito at first, when I first, you know, I didn't even do the social media like that. You feel me? Well, I just started getting hip to it. So when I found you, I'm like, oh snap! And then I just seen, you know, with the mask, how you had the mask lighting up. And then I seen your son. Oh my God, Nacho. Oh my goodness, he be snapping. So everything that y'all doing, like with the music, with the clothing line, with every, I mean, and then I didn't even know about with the stocks and the forestry. Like it's just like it was a Swiss Army knife.
Hey man, listen, I follow the money. So when I be online and I see dudes talking about I made this much off of that, I say, hold the fuck up. I gotta learn about this shit, nigga. You walking around all this money, you jumping out of Rolls Royces. Let me go and invest in myself. So I didn't just say, yo, I want to do this. I went to the best. I found him on Instagram. Yo, look, I want to learn. He said it's gonna cost you. I'm like, all right, I'm willing to pay.
Word,
absolutely.
If you can make me that type of money, man, how much is it gonna cost me? And how do I got to come every day?
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Wow.
I went up there, Edgewater every night, learning with a kid named Jarrell Cox.
Yeah. You was telling me about, bro. Shout out to Jarrell, bro.
Yeah, he was showing me. So, you know, I started getting caught up in other things, so I fell back. But he taught me the basics about it, and then once I started doing it again, I'm like, oh, I got this shit.
Put your own twist to it and took off.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, entry lines, resistant line, bell out line,
Yeah.
But I lost a lot of money first.
I mean, but I think you gotta do
But
that.
that's part of the game, though. It's part of the game.
You gotta
For
take
real.
your lump so you know what life you can learn, right?
Yeah, bro. I'm saying overdraft and anything. I'm like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna try it one more time.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Let me try it one more time. So I try it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, let me try it. And I just got lucky.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. My back. I got blessed.
You got blessed.
That part.
Yeah, because we don't believe in luck.
Yeah, luck. Yeah, blessed.
Okay,
you know
I
what
got
I mean?
you.
So that's what happened. But, you know, I just started doing wherever the money was at, I was going.
Absolutely. You gotta follow. That's how
the
you
money,
know
man.
run the world. You follow the money. Follow the fazools. All right, so boom. All right, so cool. But that's just that's not even really scratching the surface of the things
not
that
at
bro's
all.
getting
Not
into.
at all. We
And
definitely about to get into that.
And now I want to know about the app that you started. How you get into the loop with the app, like, and how did you, what made you want to create that?
All right. So it all started I was locked up.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm down to feds.
Okay.
And I used to party, so everybody know me as the party guy. They used to call me, yo, what's going on here? I'm like, yeah, I got something for us. We go over here.
Yeah.
So I'm locked up. I'm like, yo, I used to be spending hella money on bars just to go on them shits empty. And you had jinky promoters that had motherfuckers come drop cars off and make this shit look like it's jumping. And you ride by like, oh, this shit hopping. Yeah. You go in there, it's just the bartender and the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I'm mad as hell. I just paid $30 a head for the bartenders. They like, you want something to drink? I'm like, hell no, I want my money back. This shit was like at the so.
I've been hoodwinked.
Yeah, I've been hoodwinked. So I sat back and said, I'm like, yo, I need to do something that help people know what the fuck going on before they get there.
Yeah.
Because I would want to know. You know what I'm saying? So I started coming up with little things and I started writing down. And one night, I just sat down and started writing and kept writing about an app. I don't know. Yo, wallahi, I didn't know what I was doing. I'm writing about an app. Right. When I was finished, I wrote 11 pages of what the app does. By the time I got finished reading 11 pages, what the app does is so fucking incredible that I had this company write me up a business plan.
Yeah, go ahead.
Bro, I'm so mad about this shit. I had a company write me a business plan. Hired a lawyer, a patent lawyer.
Yeah.
When I hired the patent lawyer, showed him everything I did. He said, yo, I could get you in front of some investors with this idea. So I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, that's what's up.
This is what the lawyer said.
What the lawyer said to me once he saw the idea. So he was like, I could get you in front of some investors. This is a great idea. I'm like, all right, cool. This and that, right? So anyway, we going back and forth about 2 months. Then he called me and said, I got you a meeting. Could you make it in September? I said, what date? He said, the 28th. I'm like, damn, that's my birthday. Oh, shit, this shit about to go down. I'm about to get lucky.
Yeah.
So anyway, me being from the hood, I started reading about, you know what I mean, a little something. I don't know nothing with these lawyers. So he said, yo, listen, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. I can't go to Atlanta with you because I had to go to Atlanta. That's where the place was at. So he said, I can't go to Atlanta with you. But this is how much it costs if you want me to go to Atlanta with you. Because you got to pay my fee for 24 hours.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? So he telling me I got to pay him $250 for 24 hours while he go to Atlanta, and I got to pay for his plane ticket, and they got to pay for his room and all this shit. I'm like, God damn, nigga, who the fuck you think you is? A prime minister? You my lawyer? What the fuck is? What's wrong with you, bro? Like,
big swindler.
So anyway, he said, listen, I could get you in front of. I don't know if I could say it. You know what I mean? But he said I could get you in front of some investors. But we was in front of a company, straight $1 billion, invested in all type of stuff. I don't know what I could say, you know what I'm saying? So
we don't know either.
Yeah,
but
I know what I could talk about what's my shit. You know what I'm saying? What's mine. Like I could talk about this, that's mine. So anyway, the way I talk, he said, do I have somebody to give the presentation? So I'm like, what you mean? He said, do I no need to talk to these people? So I'm like, damn. I know how to talk like, professional, but I don't know how to keep it going on because faking is not easy. You know what I'm saying? So I can't fake for too long. It'll be like, yeah, y'all okay, yeah. And I'm like, man, look, check this out, y'all. So it ain't I can't fake for too long. So
get some small change and run with it.
Anyway, we wind up I wound up coming up with a number. He wound up coming up with a number, and he asked me, could I could hire his secretary. I'm like, hire your secretary? She said she used to be a speaker.
Like she used to do PowerPoint.
Yeah, she used to be a speaker. She was she taught people how to do presentations. I'm like, all right, cool. So he said, look, I'm gonna just give you a price for how much it costs for us to fly down there with you and do the meeting. Every time I tell this, I be mad as hell. I be just so pissed off, bro. I gotta calm down. So he give me a number. So I'm so amped up. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go down here and meet these people for see my app. I'm souped up, but I ain't telling everybody. Only you know what I mean?
Right.
2 people know what's about to happen. Everybody think I was just going to Atlanta at that time just to chill.
Yeah.
So I go down there, pay for this lawyer and this girl. They go down there with me, his secretary. So we go down there, we get in the room. You know what I mean? I'm super nervous. I don't even know how to. I'm shaking, bro. Of course. Honestly, bro, I'm shaking. Like, I don't even know what to do or how to act. I'm like, I'm going in front of a judge and shit, and it's mine.
Right. So
I'm like, but it's an unfamiliar territory for me.
That's why,
I'm from the hood, so it's just
why.
like, I'm about to go in the room with these guys. So we go in there. And she tells everything. I paid for a crazy presentation from this company. Spent like $4,500 for all these slideshows and you know market values and how much it's gonna make for this. So we got that. I paid $12,000 for him and her to go down there for one day.
Damn.
For one day for her to be my speaker and his VIP. He had to fly first class and she did too. So I'm like, okay, I don't care. I'm about to make this money. We get in there, bro. She talking, we talking, everything, bro. Everything all good. So they loving this, they saying this, saying all this shit. Saying all this good shit, all this dope stuff. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm liking what they saying. So I'm in there and they like, yo, what made you come up with the idea? I said, first of all, I hate standing in lines. Yeah. And I pay whatever it is to go in VIP. And you know, sometimes you got to stand in line to get to VIP. And sometimes, like, you will wind up paying for VIP and, you know, and nobody there. It's just the place is dry. So he's like, oh, okay. So my lawyer kicked me. Told me, like, basically stop talking. So I shut up. So he just looked. He like, all right, well, we're going to get in touch with you. We let you know such and such, you know what I mean, within 30 to 45 days. All right, cool. Everything go out, you know what I'm saying? He calls my lawyer back. We leave. He calls my lawyer back. And I was about to turn around. He's like, no, I just want to speak to the lawyer real quick. So he talked to the lawyer. Lawyer come out there. He's standing there. So we ain't in there about 15 minutes. This ain't no quick conversation. They in there about 15 minutes. So I'm sitting out there. So this mine's. I want to know what's going on. So I go look. You know, I can't see through the glass. I'm about to open the door. But I'm like, you know what? Just relax. Because I'm in my head. So we leave and everything. About 3 weeks later, the lawyer called me and said, I got some good news for you. I said, what? He said, they made you an offer for the app. Oh, yeah? Cool. Yeah. So in my mind, I'm like, cha-ching, right? In my mind, I'm like, yo, I'm souped up. Yeah. Bro. First offer was $94,000.
What?
$94,000.
And he
told me I should be happy because my app was in beta stage. At the time, my app was fully built. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It had some bugs in it, but that comes with making apps. So y'all can't say something was wrong with it. I say, yo, still got some glitches, but y'all got the paper there. Y'all got everything that it says. So anyway, he goes on to tell me, he like, won't you just come down here? So, you know, I go down to the lawyer's office, and I'm sitting in front of him, and he said, I'm like, why he seem like he got something bad news for me? Like, I thought we got something, okay, like $94,000 for what? So he's like, well, they basically was trying to tell me this right here. They don't invest in one person. They invest in teams. So I'm like, huh? He said, so if you die and you the one that create the app and you the one that solely know about the app, they lose their money. So they invest in teams. You can't do everything, he says. He said, you can't be the programmer, the coder, this and that. He said, you have to have a team. You the one with the idea, so you have to have a team. I'm like, cool.
Y'all hear this information, y'all? Mm-hmm. I hope y'all soaking this in.
So I'm like, cool. All right, let me get a team. Bro, I went down to Seton Hall. I went to NJIT. I went to all these different colleges and put, I need help. I'm looking for coders, programmers, map, people that know how to do maps. So I put them in different schools. And then it was this program online. It's called, I forget the name of it right now, but you could post whatever you need, like for college students on a whole platform of colleges, and they'll put it up there. So I guess I didn't do something wrong, and they denied my post on all the colleges. I'm like, yo, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I was saying job. I posted and saying intern into a possible job. Okay. That's what the platform is for, like people that's trying to learn. So you get a little free and you pay them a little bit. So my verbiage was wrong. So anyway, I started reaching out to people I know people that do apps. Mm-hmm. Bro, us as black people really gotta get tight. I went to people of like black people. You're a coder? Found out he a coder. Went to him. Showed them what I was doing. Like, yeah, listen, I need your help. Want to be part of this and stuff like that. Because of I was black, everyone I went to looked at me as a joke. And then when they heard the way I talk, they're like, where you from? I'm like, Newark. One was like, in his head, like, I figured, like, you know what I'm saying? But everybody that I went to that was black, like was coders, took me as a joke.
That's crazy.
I was at work one day, bro. At work. I was talking about my app to this white kid that was right on the side of me. Bro, the Joker jumped up and said, what the fuck are you doing here, man? He said, yo, I invest all my money into you. I sell my fucking house right now. He like, yo, let me be a part of this. So I'm like, I'm laughing. He dead serious. Dude, why are you out here in the fucking dirt building fucking buildings, man? Yeah. Yo, what the? He's cursing me out. Like, come on, I'll sell my fucking, what do we need? I'm like, now mind you, I was kind of like, yo, look, he up there. Like, he I might bring him in.
Right.
Anyway, me and him started talking. Next thing you know, every day he telling me something new I could do with my app. I'm like, yo, listen, you got great ideas, super great ideas. And he was telling me, yo, how about you do this? I'm like, yo, look, I don't want you to keep telling me this because I might forget it and then remember it later on and think it's my idea. And then you tell me you told me. Yeah. And then you be taking credit for some shit that I did that you said you told me. You know what I mean? So don't tell me no more of your ideas, bro. You know what I'm saying? When I say you're a partner, then I want to hear your shit. You know what I'm saying? When you tell that, you go, right? Yeah. So, anyway, I'm going to all these coders and all this other stuff. I was like, man, fuck this. I went online. I went on Fiverr. Yeah. Found some programmers up there, and
Fiverr, you can find the program from anywhere around the world, right? Woo, Indonesia, all types of wild stuff, right?
No, I'm about to put you on something, right? So, I found these programmers. I'm gonna cut through the bull. I found these programmers. They beat me. It's nothing in the middle. Yeah. Spent my money, got beat. Okay. Told Fiverr gave me some of my money back. Not some all my money, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But suspended them. Second go around, found me another programmer. Whole company, whole website, we talking everything. Rebuilt my app, took all the bugs out. Gave me a price. I paid him. When he finished the app, he tried to hijack me.
Wow.
Damn.
He tried to blackmail me and told me I had to give him an extra $2,500 or I wasn't getting my app. Right? So I'm like, oh shit. So, yo, wallahi, bro. I'm sitting there and I'm on the phone with him. I'm on my platform, though. Mm-hmm. I'm on my platform. I want to see how my app is doing. I'm on my platform. While I'm on the phone with him, I see my code being erased. Wow. He's trying to erase the because he was sending me the APKs every time he finished something. So when he finally got it done, it was only like 2 things I needed done. The map was too big. It looked like a goddamn karate movie looking at the outline. Bro, it looked like his map. I didn't like the map. So he was only fixing the map. So he fixed the map, showed me. I'm like, oh, that shit dope. He was like, it's only one problem. You got to give me $2,500. I said, bro, I paid you everything up front. Yeah. He said, but it was a lot more work than I thought it was. So when you give me the $2,500, I'm gonna send you your app fully. I'm like, hold up, you bugging out. You bugging. I'm like, you bugging. I'm going crazy. Like, yo, bro, send me my app. And I'm on the computer, bro. I'm sitting there like this, and I see deleting. So my code is open right here. So I'm trying to understand it. I was just like, how'd I do this shit? So I used to open it every night. Like, what is this shit? What is it saying? Red, blue, / this, that. He was erasing all of it. Erasing it. So I'm like, wow, it wasn't nothing I could do. Right. Because when he was making an app for me, I had to give him access to the platform. Oh, sorry about this. Same motherfucker. The first one that beat me for my name on my app. That's why I had to add a Y to it, an extra Y to it, because I had bought it from GoDaddy. When I bought it from GoDaddy, he told me send him all the information for he hook everything up right and all that. So I sent him everything. He said, send me confirmation. He told me sign some shit. So I signed my domain over to him. And I'm like, oh shit. And he told me read the contract, and I got the contract and I signed it over to him. And he tried to make me pay for my domain once I You know what I mean? Once we went our ways, I'm like, oh shit, I own it. They say, yo, you know, own it, you such and such. So I lost Muzay. So I had to add an extra Y because all my code, everything is say Muzzia on it. You know what I'm saying? So so he beat me for that. The other one beat me. The last person that beat me, before I did it, what happened was they got this thing called e-commerce court now. So when you get beat online in certain countries, it's like kind of severe. So this e-commerce court, you file what happens, and they let you know. So I done had like the fucking, I don't even know what it's like, some office from India email me and let me know like, yo, listen, this is the process of how it's gonna go for the court and this, and told me Yashiki, all this, you know what I mean? But I you know, it was a learning experience, man. But this go around right here, this is about to be dope.
So you said the first time they offered you $94,000, it was another offer.
Oh, so hold up. My fucked up lawyer. Yeah, I was thinking of a nice word to say.
Yeah, no, curse away. We love that shit.
I'm gonna say a nice word. My fucked up lawyer, right? He the second offer was $125.
Okay.
So that was like 9 months later. It was $125.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo. I'm like, this is a big company. Why would they be playing with me like this? Like, what? Like throwing like peanuts at me.
Yeah.
So anyway, in the midst of that, I was trying to still find a team or coders and that. Yo, bro, it was absolutely impossible for me to find a team.
Wow. Within our own.
Within our own. And then when I was going to other nationalities or other races, I can't tell them too much about what's going on with my app. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I had to wait till I got all my shit taken care of. Now I could talk about it. It's mine.
Yeah.
You can do what you want. You can try whatever you want. I paid for everything
So
that's
you went
mine.
through the USPTO and
Yeah,
everything?
I went through everything with
Okay.
mine. Trademark, copyrights, and patent.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
cool.
But the patent, I got a partial patent.
Okay.
I can't afford the whole patent right now. That shit is...
It's crazy money.
Bro, do you know how much that shit costs?
Absolutely
Do
not.
you know, this shit is so expensive. All the porta potties, you see?
Yeah.
They still under partial patents. They still don't got their full patents yet.
Damn.
You'll still see, yo, bro, that shit is so expensive. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It is $250 just to file the paper.
Yeah.
The copyright.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo,
yeah.
hold up, $250? No, I think it was it $250? Yeah, it was $250.
We had to go through that when we was doing the name for the Kbgbf, and I did it myself. I sent it out, paid the money, and then it got cleared for a second, and all of a sudden they sent it back like, nah, you did something wrong, you worded something wrong.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
I remember that.
So yeah, remember I was going through it like, the fuck I word wrong. I know what the fuck we do. Like you talking about, how you gonna tell me we word and what we do wrong? So I tried to do it again. They sent it back. They sent it back. So basically, they kind of like force you to
Get a
hire
lawyer.
somebody. Yeah.
Yes.
And then the lawyer, and you got to make sure the lawyer that you do hire is right because he trying to swindle you.
Yep.
That rob you with no gun if you ain't on top of your shit, bro.
That's the name of the gang.
For real, that's
the
crazy
name of the
though.
gang.
So I got. Like,
I lost a lot of money on this shit, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't. It was like paying for college.
Yeah.
I paid for what to learn what not to do.
Yeah.
I became the best motherfucker in the world of what not to do.
For real.
You know what I mean? I know I don't know how to do that, so I don't try that.
Yeah.
If I'm not good at that, I ain't gonna try it. I don't know how to do that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I understood what they said about a team. They said the dream work, if the team work, make the dream work.
Yeah.
I can't do it by myself.
So
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I'm spread it too thin now. Like, I do everything by myself now. You know what I mean? I got help. I got my girl. She try to help me sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But like, she can't do much. She got the kids and shit. Trying to be a house mom and trying to help me. And I got all this shit going on. She got to have octopus arms to be really dealing with me.
Right.
For real.
You get what I'm saying? So, I'm basically like, I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm learning a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I'm learning a lot. And through this experience, is like with this app shit, bro. I'm gonna tell you the end of it, which was the worst. They offered me 125. So he said.
Okay.
That's what he said.
And you already paid the lawyer and the what's the name up front? With
Yeah,
the
I paid them.
Yeah,
They already paid.
All right.
So he called me 2016 was when they offered me 94. 2017, they came out with 125.
Yeah.
2018, they offered me 195.
Okay.
2000, when they offered me 195, I said, hold up.
Yeah.
If they willing to give me 195, why you don't just work it so I could just get what I need? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he like, this and that. So he got pissed off with me.
Mm-hmm.
We had a couple words, you know what I'm saying? I said some stuff. He said some stuff.
The lawyer getting pissed off with you.
Yeah, he
you
getting
going back and forth with him.
Because I'm asking him if they willing to give me $195,000 just for what I showed them with the app.
Yeah.
I didn't even tell him what the shit else it could do.
Yeah.
So why don't you just negotiate it for, you know what I mean, for me to get this money?
Mm-hmm.
He like, if you got a minute, he like, I'd rather just talk to you in person. Smart ass lawyer, never talked about nothing that he don't want to be held accountable for
over the phone.
Over the phone. So I come down there. When I get down there, we cool at first, you know what I mean? And we was cool. So I was like, yo, what's up? He like, look, the 195 is good. You don't really got a whole app. It's just a bunch of mumbo jumbo put together. You guys did a bad job on it. But it's the concept that they love. So I'm like, all right, cool. So he was like, so you'll take the 195? And I say, so how much you get? You know what I mean? He was like, well, you know, since you not paying me, paying the rent. I'm like, hold up. I paid you already.
Yeah, absolutely.
So how much do you get?
Yeah.
Because I paid him. How much do you get? Do you get some of my money? He says, yeah. I said, so I pay you and you get broke off from what the fuck I get?
Yeah.
I say, okay, I want to see a contract. He like, yo, you signed that. He like, you signed a retainer fee and a percentage fee of what, you know what I mean, I could get you for the app. So I was like, oh, okay. I get it now. Right?
Okay.
So I said, let me ask you a question. Why they don't want to invest in me? Be honest, man. He was like, that's what I want. That's what I want to talk to you about. Yeah. So I was like, all right, cool. So he says, you know, Sean, like, you know how the world is.
That's the game he giving you?
Bro,
Yeah.
First thing he said, I knew what was coming after that.
Yeah.
I knew what was coming after that. He was like, you know how the world is. I'm like, so I smile. I'm like, I don't know. Tell me how this world is. He like, you know, sometimes, you know, like, it's better off to have, like, somebody else, like, step in front of you and represent you.
A white face.
Yes.
Yeah.
He told me I need
You gotta
to back
get the
away.
complexion for the ultimate connection and protection.
Exactly, bro. He told me I need to step back and put somebody white in front of me, and that's how we get the app so fast.
Smell like a pile of bullshit.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
Right? I was like, what? I
Yeah.
said, because I said, he was like, yeah.
Everything
Basically,
in a
like,
nutshell.
okay. Basically, like, he know my story. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I did time, you know what I'm saying? Boom, for what I did time for, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what I did time before that for, you know what I'm saying? So, he like, you're not the person to be represented, like, representing it.
Yeah, but
I'm like, is it because of my
record?
record?
Yeah.
So now I'm fishing. I'm like, because of my record? I'm like, that'd be the best story. I said that the hardest struggles are the best stories.
Right.
Yeah.
From what I came from to who I am now, bro. Like, yo, what do you mean?
Absolutely.
This joker told me hold up. And I use his phrase all the time. He said, I'm not friendly face enough for the app. So I said, bitches, you calling me ugly? Like, what the fuck is you? He said, I'm not friendly face for the representation of what I'm trying to do. So I'm like, oh, bitch, that's why you made me pay your secretary all this money to fly with us to what's her name, because you wanted her to be the face. She awed them. Of course, yeah, they was on her laughing, and that's how we got all this. You know what I mean? Shit going. She was a nice looking woman, so they was on her.
Yeah.
But y'all, this was y'all whole plan.
Of course.
You done got your secretary $4,000 up out of me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, you done played me.
Yeah.
And just to tell me that my face wasn't what, you know what I'm saying, that the app that represents. So what I did was I said, okay, let me Google some shit. Let me see what black person do got a fucking app that's going crazy.
Yeah.
I'm Googling. Okay, this app got 850,000 downloads. Okay, he doing good. Bro, it was impossible. It was no black apps that was at 10 million and 20 million downloads. None. None. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, look, they trying to like tell me like, yo, look, you ain't got the face for it. Yeah. Okay. I got a face, but you know what I'm saying? Let me bring my own person.
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let me bring somebody I say I want to represent me. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me that you saying that you don't want this to be something to represent an app. You know what I'm saying? If this is mine, you want me to stay back here? But then I thought about it. I should do that shit.
Yeah.
Let me go to the back for a second.
Almost
you know
like that movie, The Banker. You ever seen that movie, The Banker? That's the same vibe I'm getting. Go ahead.
I say I want to do that. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna step back. But I'm like, you know what? Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I'm like, yo, I want them to know my story, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, like this shit ain't. We know each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We from the hood, bro. I done did time. You know what I'm saying? And been a part of bullshit.
That
you know
whole
what I'm saying?
The whole Cinderella story ties in with the app, so that probably would catapult it even more to do bigger numbers.
But they know that this was going to be a global app. The app is going to be a global thing because the thing about it is it's so fun to use.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's so fun to use that people just going to be on it for hours, being nosy, looking at other people partying in different places all over the world.
Okay, gotcha.
You get what I'm saying? So if we want to sit right here and just say, yo, look, turn the app on and look at people dancing in Singapore, partying in Belgium. You know what I'm saying? All over the world. You get to be on my app and be able to see this all over the world, in the bar, club, and lounge. But a black man ain't supposed to invented this. You know what I'm saying?
That's really, really dope.
That's ill, right?
Really,
I ain't never.
So,
that's really, really
but
dope.
you know, I ain't in a loopy like that. You feel me? That's crazy fire. Go ahead though.
Man, but it's just a lot, you know what I'm saying? But I'm doing a relaunch. I'm looking for investors right now, so it's not going through me. I'm hiring a good law firm to work to make sure that everything, the T's is crossed. Like it ain't nothing. You coming to me, I say, yo, you're a partner now. Huh? This is for like, yo, this is the investment. This is how much it's going to be. You know what I'm saying? So then I'm looking for like coders, like. So I'm gonna make a team. Yeah. You know what I mean? Make a team, and then I'm gonna go back to them.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to them
and see what they are.
And get that,
bro. They bro.
And get what they owe you.
Yeah. So the first offer was 94. Then they went up to 125. Then they went up to 195. And then that's when you got into it with the lawyer.
Yeah.
And then that's when you pulled back from him. You gonna get your own different face and your own different team. And then what you gonna try to go back to them dolo, or do you have to use this lawyer because he set up the meeting?
No, I don't have to use him because the guy I met. You know what I'm saying? I met everybody there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I shook these people's hands like, okay. I met them all. So I had the cards and stuff like, yo, on my paperwork. So once they gave me everything about what their company do, what they expect, how much they're this and that, I'm like, okay, boom. So I don't need him to go back to there. Yeah. You know what I mean? They already wanted the app. Okay. So me going back to them is exactly where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna keep it honest because if anybody on this planet could get me anywhere I want, is that company. That's one of like the third largest investment companies on the planet. Okay. I have to go nowhere else. Like, so even like if they would give me I think he was lying though. I think my lawyer was trying to.
I think he was trying to swindle.
Bro, he was trying to swindle me.
I think he was.
I never heard of no investment company sending you peanuts.
Peanuts.
They pay this shit for their clothes, $94,000. They got suits that cost that much. You think they gonna offer me this for an app? I look that strung out, like I look like I need money that bad.
They trying to cash out on you. Bro.
I was down there looking like $1 million though, so I looked like I was rich already. Fuck all that.
Talk that talk.
$94,000. I'm like, damn.
But I done tight, but I ain't gonna hold you because you still cashed out all crazy on the lawyer and his secretary, and now you're not even rocking with him no more. And you already hit them with a lump sum, so you gotta have a crazy patience. Because if I take an L like that, I'm thinking I'm gonna hurt somebody.
Bust somebody.
For real, bro.
Straight resort back to Clinton Ave on him. Like you talking about?
So I commend the patience, the supper you have,
bro. Listen, I'm gonna keep it wrong. It wasn't even. I ain't had no patience. I lost it, man. I lost it, bro. I was like, yo, man, listen. I was to the point that I had to think about my kids, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I'm parked outside of this building. I'm like, I'm gonna beat the shit out of this lawyer, man. He played me the fuck. And that day when he said you don't have a friendly face, I was like,
that would have hurt too, because when your hand was balled up, I seen that middle knuckle.
Oh, that middle knuckle. Perfect for that snooze button.
I can tell you been through some wars,
you already
man.
know you know where we from, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They made us fight.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They made us fight.
There was no other option.
Like, I'm sitting out front of this building. What I'm gonna do to this guy?
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do? When he come out here, I'm gonna whoop his ass, and then what?
Okay.
I just throw it up, and then with my record, I'm going way back up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going straight. I'm going.
Yeah, you're going for the sit down.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit down. So it's just like I'm in front of the building, like, okay, I'm confused now.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I'm like, pull off, asshole.
Yeah. Yeah. Get your head right.
Yeah,
Get away
pull
from
the fuck off. Leave.
Sometimes you gotta talk to yourself like
pull
that.
Off.
Like,
I was like, fuck it. I pulled off. Like, you know what?
Yeah.
They got me.
Yeah.
So I done got robbed by so many foreigners now. I don't trust them no more. They got to do the services, and after it's finished, send it to me. I'm paying for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting that shit on layaway.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, half up front, other half back in when you finish.
Like
no, they beat me.
Oh, for the half up front.
When they was doing the map, and when he supposed to get me the shit back, he was charging me $2,500. And then he started deleting all the fucking.
Yeah.
Like, you want them to send you everything.
Okay.
Put your money in escrow. Get a holding company.
Okay.
The whole of money now until the job is done. Once the job is done, they send it to them. Once I say it's complete, they send it to me.
Okay.
No more getting your shit. No more getting beat online now.
Take notes, y'all. Take notes.
No more getting beat online. Get your holding company. Let them hold the money. Hold your money. Do not give him a fucking dime until he is finished.
Yeah.
He be like, I need some startup. You better go sell some oil or some shit, man. You better get the hell out of here. I'm not giving nobody no more money, bro.
Yeah, for
Don't
real.
ever do that shit. Fiverr is cool. They got some good people up there. But you know what's going on Fiverr? Motherfuckers charging you for shit, and when you hire, they just start learning how to do it when you hire. So they say that I'm a graphic designer.
Yeah.
Soon as you hire them, they go online and shit and start copying and paste shit from other graphic designers like job done. You be like, oh shit, this shit dope, because they done took somebody dope ass shit and just pasted it and charge you $200 for it.
Please pay attention to y'all. Please pay attention, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, he really dropping some jewels right now to make sure nobody else don't go through what he went through. Right?
Hey, yo, don't they make you do the same thing like with your crib or something? Like, say if something was wrong and you stop paying the rent for a second, you got to put it in the escrow, and then when you going back and forth to court or
when you're a landlord and the tenant's security going to escrow, something like that and stuff, and then you're like, yo, look, we're gonna keep y'all security because y'all ain't paid, but they're keeping it escrow if you get the hell out.
Yeah, so that's
leave, I give your money back, or something like that. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, you know the vibe. I always gotta go ask somebody else. I just call Height, so I call Benedict, because you know he like a real estate guru.
Yeah, Benedict is the guru.
Yeah, he's a guru.
He's the guru. Benedict is the guru.
Yeah, for real. So, so now that you got your trade, you got a trademark, patent, and everything, right? So now are you about to start like putting it out there so the world can start to see now, like more like videos of what this do or stuff like that, and start working on like commercials for it? Because maybe that might boost up your sales too in a way. Once the people have some like a vision of it, and like we'll give them a little 10-second little snippet of what your movement about to do.
Yeah.
That probably will boost it up too, and they probably gonna bite. They gonna have to, because now once they see the buzz, right? I don't know. This is your world, so
listen. This y'all into media.
Yeah.
I ain't.
Yeah.
So what you telling me is what's going on in media. So I'm gonna listen to what you got to say. You know what I mean? There's no big U's and little Y's in here. You know what I mean? We all men with good ideas, and you got something good to say to me. What's up, bro? I'm all ears. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I be thinking. Cause like you said before, like when we was talking earlier, you was like, yo, when you was doing the stocks and the forex and everything, when you start to get dope ideas, you ain't really get it sitting down looking at TV or looking at the newspaper. You went outside, and then once you went outside, you seen for yourself like, yo, it's a lane for this. So almost like you could probably use that same technique to push your brand or push the app a little further. It's like once the people start to see this app all the time, or like it just keep popping up, and from blasting on from Instagram to Facebook to, you know what I mean, every little thing, then it probably will make people like, yo, what the fuck going on? Once that company see the buzz that that's creating before you even put it out, they gotta offer you some more smaller change now, right?
Yeah. So remember I said I'm good at not knowing what I'm not good at? See, I'm good at, you know what I mean? I'm good at making logos and doing graphic design, but I'm no good at like commercials and being on camera. I'm not good at that part, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like I start freestyling the script. If you gave me one, I would like go down there and say, yo,
I would never say
you know what I mean? I would sound like, yo, look. So I'd rather stay away from that. My father, you know what I mean? Like, he was a great man, you know what I'm saying? My dad, he not here no more, but he's a super great man, right? So he always say, hold on, what's the saying he used to always tell me? And I didn't understand what the fuck it meant when I was a kid. He said, they always talking about a jack of all trades, but something of none. He said, it's good to know a little bit about everything than too much about nothing.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I mean? So when he used to say that, I'm like, what the fuck do he mean by it's a little good? So he made us well-rounded. Shit, I can fix cars. I can build homes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brothers, we all like, we talented as hell.
I was just about to say,
got different talents.
The whole family, everybody get busy doing anything.
Something, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, he didn't produce losers. Yeah. You know what I mean? But we probably losers and people that was on the legal side of things when we was doing what we was doing.
Well, you live and you learn.
Yeah,
you made a couple hours.
That's how you learn to live.
But still, we wasn't losers.
Yeah, period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when people say people losers, you got to classify what you consider a loser. Do you consider a loser a person that don't got no job and making their own way? Or do you consider a person on a corner loser? So let me tell you, so when people say that, like classify a loser, because in reality, if you live right here in Newark in that third floor apartment, you're a loser. What make you better than me? You're a loser if you still living there and calling me a loser. Yeah. What are you doing better than me?
Word.
Yeah. You got 4 sniffs and 2 fucking steps from getting put out. What is a loser? Yeah. You catching a bus. Who's a loser?
Fact. So that's a fact.
People always judging people not looking at their own self.
Let's stop that.
Yeah.
Let's stop that.
We was talking about with the whole Sha'Carri thing.
Last week.
Yeah, definitely. I'm just so happy and like just honored the fact that bro come up here and bless us with his presence, because we know how easy it could have been for you to just stay into that world that you was into, going back and forth to the old sky. So the fact to see you pushing the Muzzia brand, period. You understand what I'm saying? From your son to your clothes to apps to inventions to all these different things. That's just mind blowing in itself. And still able to take care of the family and hold your head high, knowing that. I mean, what I'm doing, like you. I mean,
man, hold on. Dope, just what you saying, all that right there. Hold on, where you from, bro? Just for those who don't know, where you from? Where you from?
Avenue and 18th Street, Hawthorne, South, man. That's South part of North, man.
So
talking about, man.
It's just that much doper because we watch, bro. You know what I mean? We watch, bro.
Exactly.
In the bricks, on the turf, like, and turn up and get into the wild things. And we was, we was definitely looking up to him. So to see bro now doing the things that he's doing now,
never was a pushover.
It just make it that
That's
much
right.
doper, bro. Because you know what I mean? It should make somebody else that's in the hood sagging with a pack in his, you know what I mean, with a pack in a stash and a grip right there, but open his eyes, because I mean, nobody wants to go back to the Hooskow.
Nobody.
And you could make so much money. Look, now, he just had 3 meetings. Now, even though it took a couple of months or whatever the case, the average person not even working making $38,000 a year. Remember, we was talking about that, too. So, even though it's taking like 6, 7, 10 months, maybe a couple years, you feel me, to make that 185 or that jump to 2, that's still like 4 or 5 years worth of pay right there in 1 meeting. So just that, the fact that you in these talks, that you in these loops, that you could go into these offices and discuss them cashing you out from 200,000 to 500,000 to $1 million. The fact most people will never be able to go into these places and never even have the chance to sit down and exchange cards with these people. So the fact that you went from holding it down in the hood to holding it down in the office in corporate America, it's the like poster child of what we doing over here at the Kbgbf. This is the light that we want to shine on the people that are real people, not people that's off a really dope commercial. No, bro, we seen it from our own eyes. Some of the things that our big bros did. You understand what I'm saying? And they stamping it by telling you like, yo, I'm doing this now. I know a little bit about everything, and he's not gonna let one thing, you know what I mean, distract them or hold them back or send them back into that negative thoughts.
There's no excuse, man. There's no excuse. Like like we talked about before, early 2000s, the 90s, the 80s, we ain't know no better. Nobody was walking into the library and beat for reading encyclopedias. Nah, everything is at your fingertips, and it's people like bro that's from the turf that's out here and making it happen.
And this is the facts that, like, this is what makes it so dope, bro. This is what makes everything bro's saying so dope. It's so ill, bro. This young should be inspirational to somebody, bro.
What else you got going on, too, man? Like, because we was talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got...
He got his
I know I got the clothing line, so I got the John Muzzia clothing line, you know what I mean? You can check me out at John Muzzia or www.johnmuzzia.com.
Okay.
So I'm doing that. I got some other stuff. I got a book that's coming out. It's called Can I Get Change for $1? And it's a self-help motivational book. So you know how you got Robert Greene saying Law 1, Law 2. So what happened is mine's going to be named Article 1, Article 2. So the first article in my book is the articles in my book is going to go through like steps, not in my life, but in society. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So my Article 1 says, never trade the cow you get the milk from for a chicken who can't lay eggs. Okay. So cut down broke is never risk a sure thing for a possibility. Yeah. If it's just a possibility, don't risk that sure thing. I ain't saying don't jump for it, but
y'all following?
You know what I'm saying? It's a sure thing. You know
hold on to the sure thing.
Yeah, hold on to that sure thing. Jigga said some shit in a rap before. He said, don't be with the one you want. Love the one you with. You the one. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I want her, but I'm with her, and this is who I need to be with. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we got to know what our wants. We got to be able to
separate them wants from needs.
So I make my book like that. So I call it the simple version. I call it the philosophy, urban philosopher. It's not going to be no philosophy so hard you got to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? I'm breaking it down and I'm giving you a story to go with it. So if you don't understand what I'm saying by this philosophy, I'm going to give you situations, and you can read them. Okay. So these ain't no stories of my life. These just some shit I made up from 1861. It's going to go back to like 17. But the story is going to be hand in hand what the saying is saying. So get what I'm saying? So I call it, Can I Get Change for $1? Yeah. And
fire. And we professional beggars over here.
No nation like a donation.
But I'm about to switch it up on y'all. Yeah. This is why it's called Can I Get Change for $1? The biggest changes in your life cost less than $1. If you want to stop smoking tomorrow, you'll save $1. If you want to stop cursing tomorrow, you don't have to spend nothing. If you wanted to start working out tomorrow and getting up doing push-ups, it costs you nothing. So the biggest changes in your life cost less than $1.
Got you.
You get what I'm saying?
Damn, son. I gotta throw up real fast,
heavy stuff, guys.
Real, that's what I'm
cooking with gas, guys. My boy,
damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yo, man, I'm souped up. All right, so you got the book. right, so
and
that's
please, when you drop that, get up here. I'm talking about the day
mandatory.
you drop it. Please come up here.
Everything, we keeping this shit exclusive. You know what I mean? The day the app drop, you know what I mean? The day before, we doing the app drop. Hey, yo, listen, boom. It's okay.
Yeah.
See, it's mine, so I can explain to y'all what it does.
Let's do it.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this shit, man?
Yeah, we got a little time too, so dig deep. Yo, Marv, be making me mad.
Fuck you, Larry.
Hey, look, I can't go a show without Marv, bro. Without saying how much I hate Marv Guts. I love him to death. That's my boy,
That's
bro.
what's up.
Yeah,
I like the sound effects that he does.
Yeah, Marv is so dope, bro.
Yo.
He's super dope. Go ahead.
So, say the app.
Okay.
It's called Muzzia. So, you download Muzzia, I download Muzzia. You in a club in Delaware, I'm in one in Virginia, you in one in New York.
Mm-hmm.
You hit the app and you look at the club in New York and you say and say, yo, I want to see inside that club in New York. I got the app. I see a request for a peek. I take a 7-second video of the inside of the club, post it. It stay posted on that club that club icon for 30 minutes.
Wow.
The average turn of a club is every 30 minutes. So every 30 minutes, either people going to be coming or going.
Yeah.
So every 30 minutes, when somebody posts, it'll let you know if it filled up or went down. So what happens is you get to look inside of clubs before you go now. Yeah. So I got clubs, lounge, and bars. I got a lot of bars signed up. I got a lot of clubs signed up. So I'm getting the lounges signed up now. Once I get the right team, it's like I'm hiring freelancers right now, but shit is getting done.
Yeah.
Because they getting paid by the hour. Yeah. So they getting shit done. I'm like, yo, look, I need you 4 hours a day for 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Boom. They want to charge me $50 an hour. You know what I'm saying? Boom. I need you to listen.
And then you rig all the spots up.
Yo, listen, you keep them busy. You be having a lot of shit to do, right? So anyway, you get the app, you could peek it anywhere. So guess what? When 1 billion people download the app, anywhere in the world you want to look, all you got to do is go to that country, an icon is going to open, you touch the icon, go, whoever got the app, they do a 7-second video. We got another, we working on something right now where when you do the video, the 7-second video is gonna blur the faces so nobody don't get pinpointed in clubs and shit.
So you don't catch a reef like, hold up, I know that ain't.
Bitch, you said you was
out sucking. You know what? I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
It's gonna be dope. We even got like the peak for the line. So say you want to see how the line do. So you could go to the club, you could go to the line, push peak, and whoever got the app could just put it over their head and take a picture. You know what I'm saying? And it'll show you how long the line is. That stays up there for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Lines changes every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But it's crazy though. How the line change every 10 minutes, but the club change every 30.
Because people get frustrated with the line and walk out?
Is the line, okay, boom. If you got 3 people coming in and 10 people leaving out.
Okay, I got you.
You know what I mean? For if it's not all traffic going in, people leaving out, it's only going to be 3 people to replace every 10. So the club capacity is going to keep going down, but it's like that. So the line is 10 minutes and the club is 30 minutes. So with the app, like say you go to the club. It's a club, bar, and lounge. It's not just an app. It's a rater. We get to rate the fucking places we go. And if they get bad ratings, the icons shrink. You get what I'm saying? So you a dope-ass club, your club dope as hell. Your icon this big, the size of this. When they usually the size of a pen. Your shit so big, it's like got its own territory. Your shit popping, they let them know.
This is where you need to be at.
Yeah, this way you need to be at, right?
That's so fire.
Like we just did my camera over. You know what I mean? Because the camera, what happened was it was like if you moved a little bit, it was catching shadows, like moving. It's catching you like you in motion, catching. Okay. So we fixed the camera. So all that stuff is being fixed. I got it on that phone right there. So I show y'all. You know what I mean? But I still got to get the map. The map is gonna be so dope. The map is gonna be crazy. So we was going through different type of mappings. The map is gonna be crazy. And I'm trying to get Uber and Lyft to be on my app. So when you go to a club or something like that, Uber and Lyft is already connected to it, so you ain't even gotta go leave out the app. You already go to this, and then you push a button, and the Uber come get you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Get me there now.
Yeah,
For
now,
real, right? That's
you know what I'm saying? So
crazy.
it's crazy that it took me so long to come back to revisit it. You know what I'm saying? Because I gave up. I got beat, bro. I lost all this money, and I'm like, damn, bro, I'm working.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was moving around a little bit, but I ain't making like, you know what I'm saying?
The money that we once was.
Yeah, we was once was. So
Yeah.
it's like, god damn, I just
Not
took.
to be just dropping a 12 piece like
for
that.
real.
Yeah,
Hey.
fuck the 12. Fuck the 12. What he beat me for in the beginning. What I paid for the app in the beginning. And okay.
Oh yeah, word.
The app being built in United States, I had to out of pocket $220,000. That was out of pocket. You got to come up with that. I'm like, what? It was this company called Box Tech. I said, how much you say? 220. I said, I don't got that right now. They say we got companies that you could get loans to with such and such. You know what I mean? Banks that to give you loans. I'm like, all right, I got to rethink this on a fucking app. I'm still in an apartment. I ain't gonna spend this much right now. I go buy me a goddamn house and then refinance my house and get the app.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that. It costs too much. Went over to Pakistan. Go on Fiverr.
Yeah.
Bro, when I say they fucked me, they fucked me, bro. I was sending them $2,700 every 2 weeks for 8 months. For 8 months. 8 months, I sent them $2,700. And then, like, it was clockwork. You know what I mean? I'm going to the bank. We transferring it over there to their country. Going to the bank, why transferring it? Because you had to do it because to make sure that you ain't being extorted or, you sure you want to send it here? I'm like, yeah, I want to send it here. So I had to go to the bank. So I'm sending them this money, bro, for 8 months. And then we get to the end and they beat me, bro. They beat me, bro. So it's just like, it's a learning lesson that I want everybody to know, bro. Watch that fucking Fiverr and all that other shit, man. Because once they get you off of Fiverr, they'll beat you for your money.
Yeah.
They like, take my email down. No, keep their ass on Fiverr, all your conversations, all the prices, everything on Fiverr. Once they get you off, they're going to beat you.
That's crazy.
Yo, killer. The last one I was about to do this, the illest. Oh man, Allah is Zyler, bro. The last one I was gonna do, I was on. She had called me on the WhatsApp, right? So we talking on the WhatsApp. Know what she made a mistake and did? Hit the camera on her WhatsApp. And I seen her. The fucking lady that's supposed to be the a programmer.
From
I was
Fiverr.
about to hire another programmer from not from Fiverr, from the others. Yeah, Upwork. I was like, where'd that come from? I thought that was in my head. Yeah, from Upwork.
Yeah, that's Marv.
Yo, bro. She got the camera like this, and she made a mistake and hit the camera.
Yeah.
This bitch is sitting on a, excuse me. I'm saying that because she just tried to milk
Man,
it.
handle your business. You ain't got to say excuse me.
She is sitting on a goddamn stool on some dirty ass fucking floor with a dirty ass blue wall behind her. Man, Allah be my witness, bro.
Wow.
She hit the camera. I saw her face. She was like, oh, excuse me. She was like this. Oh, excuse me. I was like, oh, hell no. Because I see my phone. I'm like, she trying to FaceTime me? I just said, whoop. And she was like, I see she got it like this. And she like, oh, excuse me, and try to. I'm like, oh hell no! I dunked on her like, oh, it was a dirty ass floor, and she was sitting on a stoop, a little stoop, with a chrome bottom, and it's against a dirty ass blue wall, and she made a mistake and hit the button. I'm like, oh man, because she was talking about her office don't do this at this time, so I'm like, okay, so you can send me some apps y'all did.
time.
Y'all some dirty ass apartment capping.
Swindling.
Capping on us, bro.
Professional swindler.
Size 9, big cat.
For real, you get robbed with no gun in this. What?
So you just got to be careful.
And they say
on
the
them
streets is dirty.
For real, at least you know who robbing you.
Yeah.
You don't even know who robbing you in corporate America. What is this world coming to where you can get robbed with no gun? You don't even get a black eye, nothing. But
it been like that. It's just, people be on the other side of the fence, and then you travel on this side and see that the grass ain't even as green as they make it. You know what I mean?
And chase your ass right back over there to where you come from.
For real, right?
But that's why we need people like bro to come up to give us the game, to give the little bros the game, so they know what not to do. They can come up on the show. I mean, of course, anybody can come up on the show. But what I'm saying is, they can watch the show, get the game that they need. So when they go to take off and do something, maybe it's a blueprint already there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all something too. You know what was the scariest moment ever in my life since doing this app shit?
What?
Was going in that room. I was scared like I was about to die.
Like it was a whole bunch of police in there. Son.
It's like back in the day.
Yeah.
Being a Crip walking through a blood block. You like, oh shit.
This should never work.
This ain't gonna work, but you like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Yo, bro, I'm telling y'all, it was a different type of scared though.
Yeah.
It was a nervousness, like my hands shaking. I'm like, yo, what the fuck
I'm
is wrong
going
with
fumble.
me? Right?
Like,
I'm like, yeah, okay, all right, okay.
I'm gonna look like a fool.
I felt like I was looking fucked up. I kept fixing my shirt and shit. I'm like, all right, we about to go in? All right, come on, all right. Right, so they all calm, laughing and shit. Everybody coming with their coffee. I'm shaking like a goddamn, like I got epilepsy or some shit. Yeah. So I calm myself by holding my knees while I was in there.
Yeah.
I was holding my knees tight as hell, bro. I'm holding my knees and I'm just like, I'm not looking at nobody, like direct eye, because they right here beside us, the presentation over here, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like the third seat in here, so it's like 5 people here, 2 more there, me and him there. She was sitting on the side, so it's like 10 of us in the room. And I'm just like, looking like a straight fucking weirdo. I know I am. I know I look like a weirdo. Bro, I'm just sitting there. I'm scared as hell. I ain't say nothing. I'm just looking at the screen. The screen was my way to escape the room. Yeah. So when the screen went off, it was like I had to turn around and face these people. Yeah. And this shit was scary, bro. Like, it was like, I got to face these people again. I'm like, I never looked at nobody in their eyes, bro. What? And I'm like, yo, why am I scared like this? Yeah. You know why? I was in different waters. Mm-hmm. I was in different territories. You know what I'm saying? These are different type of fucking sharks in here.
You're more comfortable when you in your like, when you playing at home.
Yeah, it's no laughing. Nobody's laughing in here. Yeah. This is some serious fucking business. I thought we was in here discussing the app and it's gonna be fun and all that, but ain't nobody laughing.
Nah, because you talking about big money. But so when they talking about them big fazoos, they ain't trying to hear that when they try.
Hell of an away game.
He's offering $94,000.
I think he was lying, bro.
I think he was. Yeah.
I think he was trying to get me to sell to him, but it wasn't to them. I think it was him. Yeah. He's a piece of shit. Fuck Larry.
Fuck Larry.
Fuck you, Larry.
When we catch you, we on your ass, Larry.
Fucking bitch.
We on your ass, Larry. Larry, we'll find you, Larry.
Yeah, your dirty ass pants.
Yeah. And on that note, man, we want to say thank you so much for coming up, bro. This was like, yo, son,
it's been a pleasure,
this was
man.
Crazy fly, man. My sinus just fucking with me, so I'm sorry if I sound a little shitty, but I had so much fun. I couldn't not come to this. It's big, bro. This is some iconic shit,
bro, man. I appreciate the love, man. Y'all my guys, man. For real, yeah.
My nose and everything. Oh,
man, I appreciate it, man. It means so much to me coming from y'all, you know what I mean? And you know where we was at. You know what I'm saying? So for like y'all inspired me.
Yeah.
I done got me a little mic and a little shit in the basement, you know what I mean? And I'm like, I'm about to do a little podcast.
Absolutely.
I'm like, I ain't about to get my little bald head ass.
Shit, hell no,
I'll be up there start talking about some personal shit like, yo, my girl, man, she get on my fucking nerves. Hey, but, you know what I mean?
I'm telling you,
not saying my girl get on my nerves, but I'm saying this. I'll be saying some personal shit like I get mad, but like, yo, I'm tired of these fucking kids. You know what I'm saying? So
I know the game.
Yeah,
bro.
you know it.
We know the game, so definitely, bro. Please stay in tune with bro. Got giant things going on, bro. Watch out for that Muzzia app. Look out for John Muzzia. The clothing line is crazy. Everything that bro do, so make sure you get in tune with bro. Follow him on Instagram.
Lord Nacho.
Lord Nacho. Yeah, we gotta get Nacho up here. His son is a rocket. He doing music, doing 11K views. He making crazy noise right now. At Nacho.com, right?
Nacho.com.
At Nacho.com. Yeah, we know what's going on, Nacho. We following you. We big fans, so make sure we stay in tune. Look out for the cookout. Make sure that if you ever run in the bro and you got an idea and you want to, get a little game, we ain't shy people. We ain't shy people. We gotta create a superpower, bro. We gotta, or we're gonna lose. We're gonna have these. We got $1 billion apps getting created, and you throwing us peanuts. But if we together, because he said you gotta have a team. Word. So if we together, then we can make more noise. They gonna throw more small change at us. Everybody's happy. All right, so we're gonna get it shaking. Now we're gonna hit you with the slogan, and then we're gonna skedaddle.
Man, check this out. If you woke up on this side of the dirt, you blessed.
Peace, we love y'all. Peace, future masters of your craft. You are now tuned in to the Kbgbf podcast. I am your host, A. Eula, And with me always is the big homie he himself, Uncle Vito.
That's right.
We will be discussing everything from entertainment
Check.
to community development
Check.
and how to secure that bag and much more.
Know that.
You can catch us on Instagram at Kbgbf_LLC, Facebook, Anchor, and many other platforms. So stay tuned and we're gonna get you right.